What's up, yo?
Hey.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What's up, y'all?
However, whenever you're watching this, we appreciate you because you already know time is expensive.
Gracias.
Welcome to another episode of Creativity
Unsheathed.
I'm Ollie-O-Rey.
I'm the brother Nino.
That's what it says right there.
Yes.
And this is a show where we feel
that there is no losing, only learning in life.
Yeah, I mean that's a given. It took me a while. I was stubborn to myself to accept that every losing opportunity just leads to that knowledge of whatever.
Right.
And just makes you better for the next day.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I never really felt bad about losing, in anything. In any sport, in anything, I was like, whatever. It's like, there's another day. There's tomorrow.
Right, and I think with me playing sports first, and just that competitiveness, it's like shit. I don't want to lose. Especially if everything is on your shoulders.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes you can't let that be all the time. It's like there's me in team, but it's like there's everybody else. There's like 4 other players or 6 other players, however it may be,
Yeah, and that kind of helps take away the pressure, knowing that it's not just you that has to carry the team or whatever it is.
But today, that's not the case for what we're looking at today.
Wolverine.
Because this loner guy always like go off and suckle and sulk and
beat guys to a pulp,
right? As Charles Bronson would say.
He's getting down and dirty against Roughhouse and Bloodscreen.
Right, and I don't know if this is the second appearance or second brawl since issue
6 of the first series.
First series of this run.
And his name was Bloodsport there, but then they probably changed it to Bloodscreen because they look the same. But maybe the name.
Maybe there's more than one.
Yeah, maybe there could be more than one Bloodsport.
Or maybe just...
Maybe Van Damme.
Van Damme took the rights. No! Why are you mad at me?
I am Bloodsport.
And, why we're looking at it today is because you got the creative team of Tom Defalco. Denys Cowan. And Bill Sienkiewicz. You can really appreciate what Tom Defalco provided, for Marvel, whether you hate him or like him. I think there are some good stories that came out under his realm, under his guiding eye. Maybe some questionable events, story arcs, but he kept the ball rolling as far as interesting stories.
Okay.
And of course, we gotta have Denys Cowan. That's why it's the main star spotlight on this, because he's one of our idols that we look up to.
Great storyteller.
And it's you get the double because Bill Sienkiewicz.
On the inks, right? Man.
It's because just knowing his discography of works that and artists that he's inked.
Right.
And the way his style of inking, or just that Bill Sienkiewiczism. Yeah. It's they adds, but it's he doesn't take away the original pencils.
Yeah. And it looks like he still looks like Cowan.
Yeah, for sure. And it's
still looks like Cowan.
And I think what's cool, the lineage with Bill Sienkiewicz, is that he idolized Neil Adams, right? And so it's just cool to see that he idolized him, and who else doesn't want to draw like Neil Adams during that time? It's
full circle DC guys,
right? So it's cool that
book.
Exactly, and let alone Wolverine.
Right?
It's how it's a rarity is that?
Yeah, it is rare, seeing Cowan on a Wolverine.
I think we should look into it because it's that time, and I think that's cool for a double page spread.
Yeah.
And to make it more interesting, I got the Nino Wolverine.
That's pretty dope.
I get a little recap. I think it's just cool just to kind of compete with the video games during this time.
Yeah.
PlayStation was in full stride. N64.
Video games. If you guys want to pause and read the little bio on the villainy,
please do so if you want.
Yeah.
We'll try to zoom in on that if you like.
Super strong guy, huh?
I don't think there's anything on there, but...
Boo.
What a waste. Could have done something better with that fantastic. All right, so again, creative team, front and center.
Title better than the best or better than best. Totally Cowan.
Yep. It's like, and then when we looked at his Batman Confidential, it's like it's still there.
Yeah,
you know.
Same thing.
So even though if it was digital, and then just seeing this kind of paper, or as far as digital color, you know, like
glossy or this, like Romita Jr. The reason why I like Cowan, it's guaranteed pencils, and then you can learn from said pencils.
Yeah, for real. I mean, honestly, when it comes down to like traditional work, it's like you see the life in it.
Yeah, it's like you see how they try to do it with pencil.
You know, you see a lot of thought process.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. As far as like what digital, it's Control Z. Oh no,
drop
I'm gonna
and drag, you know,
or enlarge. I'm saying that's not. That's just. Yeah, it's a tool, but it's like, I don't know. There's not really no thought into that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like really a shortcut.
Yeah. Deadline, I understand.
Yeah. Right.
But hey, if these guys can do a deadline, why not? Huh?
Right. That's why we were learning from the greats.
Totally remind me of 90s. Right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
90s comics.
Just that the 90s action movies.
Yeah.
You know, like 80s, 90s. As if like Tom Defalco knows how to like just do those kind of stuff, storytelling.
That
you know.
feel.
So Tom Defalco wrote in this story that Wolverine gets captured. You know, and how we see by two familiar foes of Bloodscream and Rough House. But at the same time, you have Wolverine dealing with, you know, his past, or you know, some bad conscience. So,
once again.
Yeah, right. So either his memories are coming back.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. Good, he did get mind wiped.
Right. So it's like maybe just dealing with that, and then dealing with, wait, what the fuck? What am I doing? What am I doing here? As if like your consciousness is jumping between realms or timelines, and you don't really know where you are.
Or it's funny how you start to regain your memory, and then for some reason, coincidentally, your past shows up. Just right when you start remembering shit. Like, fuck.
Now I know why I got my mind wiped. I want to forget this shit. It has been redecorated by my old friend who'd always been partial to a good firebomb. See issue 119. We don't have issue 119, but if you guys have that, comment below. Let us know what that is.
Yeah, who is it?
Who's this decorator? Because that's kind of... I wouldn't want to hire that person.
Yeah. What is that? Curious.
Definitely not IKEA stuff.
So loose. Right?
Yeah, dude.
Feels like a milestone.
Oh, hell yeah.
Milestone.
Totes my goats.
It's great. I like it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Him and Romita.
I think now, like, whatever Denys Cowan that we find, like, I'm picking it up regardless. Yeah. Just, I don't care who the hero is or what book. I was like, shit, if it's Cowan, I want it.
Same with JR.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking to survive at all.
It's like if you can find his old X-Men.
Ooh, JR?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get more of his Punishers too.
You know,
well,
it's like I want to see if Denys ever did any X-Men other than Wolverine, because it would be cool. Like, just seeing his Wolverine, how cool to see him doing on X-Men team.
Oh, see, so he's gonna do the old loop-de-loop. He's gonna break his own wrist.
Oh man, he's gonna do it. He's straight up saw, y'all. Straight up saw.
Dude,
Cut it off already.
He broke his wrist.
Damn.
Oh, okay, so he broke it, and then he held it together.
So it can heal.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I guess that's what I'm taking, because I don't see no hand here anywhere. Oh, no, wait, that is. It's just covered in blood.
Oh, okay.
Because mind you, he doesn't have it adamantium.
So, man, I wonder how the healing process is gonna go.
Jagged bones and raw pulp. Delicious. See, I could have attempted to stun if I still had my adamantium.
You know, this stub kind of reminds me of his Age of Apocalypse. Like, I wonder if this led, or that sparked that timeline.
Yeah. Oh shit, that'd be cool if this was the precursor to that. Because he doesn't have his adamantium anymore.
True.
First appearance of no arm, no hand.
Stub.
Oh yeah, first appearance of the stub.
Of Wolverine stub. Oh. Any Looney Tune fans out there?
I am.
Comment below. Cartoon Network was the it thing.
Still what?
But they now merged with DC. Warner Brothers, Time Warner. So everything's there.
Even Hannah?
Yeah, like all anything Hanna-Barbera is under Time Warner. So DC, Hanna-Barbera is like all under one umbrella.
See, they need a theme park, a better one.
Yeah, right? Like if they had Looney Tunes at Six Flags?
Yeah, Six Flags. So he's going one-on-one with Roughhouse. So supposedly he isn't as quite as Hulk level, but he's that strong.
But see, he doesn't get mad. Like the stronger he gets, or madder he gets, the stronger he gets. Is that the same, or is just maybe just the fact of that strength?
The strength, He doesn't Hulk out more.
Oh, then maybe it's easy to beat them if he doesn't really get that strong.
Or bigger.
Right.
See, now blood scream, right? He can make you bleed just by touching you. And according to Wolverine, no metal can penetrate him. But now the twist is, since he doesn't have his adamantium, got him with the bone claws.
Damn, Tom Defalco, you came up with that, man?
See, my claws ain't covered in metal no more.
Damn, that's cool.
Nice twist.
Right?
But that's a cool power though.
Make you bleed?
Making somebody bleed just by touching them.
Damn.
So you imagine that, and then like this fainting, loss of blood, right? So he just dead.
Sheesh. Dang. Came up with that? Who came up with this villain? It's crazy.
Half vampire, half elf.
Whoa.
Yeah. Not sure what kind of elf, but I see the vampire. The vampiric.
Vampirism?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you definitely gotta hand it to Tom Defalco. Really adds that that 80s, 90s action impact.
For sure. Oh, that came back.
Wow.
He healed.
Damn. Too bad.
So he actually.
Silence smolders in the air while Roughhouse ponders his options.
He lets him live. What a pal. It's like you get exercise later on. Can't kill you just yet.
Nope.
Some are good. Funny. Oh.
That was Wolverine number 123, y'all.
By Mr. Cowan and Sienkiewicz.
A one and done.
Written by Defalco.
Yeah. So when we looked at that Nino 145 anniversary special, I stated that it was 125 that he first appeared on Wolverine. It was actually 115.
115.
Yeah. And 125 he jumped back on. So I guess he took a little break. So that's why you have Denys Cowan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he does the next Cowan and Sienkiewicz. They do the next issue.
124.
124.
Right.
And then 125, Nino comes back in with Chris Claremont.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think that's like maybe just kind of build it up or just give them a break just to do that run.
Hey, dude, we could probably go look for those that amazing.
Just one of those things to hunt for, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, so yeah, I mean that goes same for you guys watching this. If you guys are a fan of Wolverine, Tom Defalco, Denys Cowan, Bill Sienkiewicz, now you know that this book exists.
Yeah, one and done, guys.
Yeah, and even I believe the next issue is gonna be one and done. So again, like leading up to Nino use around the made them one and done issues. So however you find them, get it. Yeah, whatever bin you find it in, or if you guys get books online, yeah, comment below where you get your books online.
Yeah, build your Wolverine collection.
Yeah, for sure.
Or who knows? Maybe you might be missing this.
Yeah, right. Now you know what it looks like in person through the digital eyes. And we're gonna end this segment with a motivational quote for y'all.
Motivational.
And this one is by Dan Reeves,
Mr. Reeves,
a football coach and motivational speaker. And he states, "Difficulties in life are intended to make us better, not bitter."
Nice.
That's
Nice.
totally suitable for this and for anybody experiencing whatever they are in life.
Change the vowel.
Yeah, right. Be better, not bitter. Right.
Change the vowel.
Feel like bitter melon. Feel like bitter melon. That's a different thing. But but yeah, definitely aim and strive to be better. Be better than you were yesterday. And that's why today is today, and the present is a gift. And that gift for you to be better, I mean, that's just another opportunity just to aim for something that you never thought that you're capable of.
Yeah.
It's like the sky isn't the limit. And you know, of course he has a lot of internal struggles, you know, Mr. Logan here, but I mean, who doesn't? I mean, that's why I think there's a lot of fan base or fan favorites for Wolverine. Just that relatability of who am I? What am I doing here? What's my purpose? I mean, I am the best at what I do, but like, is it just this?
Right,
You know
and
what I mean?
in part one in the movie, Storm said, or Jean Grey says, he doesn't even know how old he is.
Dude, yeah, seriously.
Could be like 300, 200 years old, he doesn't know.
Yeah, that's just really crazy to think about that you don't age like that.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah, so again, like, you would think him personally, like you're coming to amends with something in the present, but then boom, something like a light switch just, you know,
Comes back.
and to him it's haunting because like, what is this? I gotta make an understanding of this all over again. You know?
I mean, there's a reason for that, you know.
Yeah, sure. So, you know, again, like, for those of you guys watching, we don't know you, but we're just sharing that light with y'all. You know, sharing the relatability of what that quote and of what Wolverine goes through, and you know, if you guys have a connection with that, and we help spark something, and that's why we're all here. We're trying to spark that same passion for the creativity of creative arts, you know, whatever you guys are into. And if you guys are in comics and whatever your side theme is, go hand in hand. Hey, we're happy to be here.
Yeah.
So
And share it with us.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, comment below. What do you guys combine your comic love for?
Yeah, drop us a link or whatever you guys do.
So yeah, so you guys already know what that time is. You know, stay creative, tell your story.
Do good, be good, stay independent.
Right. Find a balance.
Yeah.
And
try to have a different perspective.
Yeah.
You know, stay positive.
Yeah.
Stay positive, guys.
Peace.
Peace. Do it.